Yeah. Okay. All right, 76. 6 minus 5i. Which quadrant?
4.
It'd be 4, right?
Well, not bad.
We're going to go 6 in the positive direction, and then negative 5 in the imaginary. Right there. Quadrant 4. All right, 77. They want us to take the absolute value of an imaginary or complex number. There's a little formula for this in there.
Sure.
It's going to be square root of 7 squared plus negative 2 squared. Let me write down the formula. If you have a complex number, a plus bi, and you want the absolute value of it, then it's just the square root of a squared plus b squared. So this will give us square root of 49 plus 4, so the square root of 53. Questions on that? 78. Find the quotient 7 over 4 minus 3i. What's the problem with that answer?
Imaginary
Negative.
numbers can't be.
We got an imaginary number on the bottom, right? Which is the same thing as the square root. We can't have that. So we got to rationalize the denominator. What do I got to multiply this by, top and bottom? Yes, sir.
4 plus 3i?
4 plus 3i, right? Top and bottom. Anybody remember what we call these pairs? Conjugate pairs, very good. All right. So up top we got to distribute, right? So we'll end up with 28 plus 21i. On the bottom we got a FOIL, right? So that'll be 16 plus 12i minus 12i minus 9i squared, right? Negative 9i squared is going to become what? It's going to be plus 9, right? So that's going to, and these will cancel out. So that'll give me 28 plus 21i all over 25. And there's nothing that you can divide all three of these numbers by. You can't just pick two of them and do it. It's got to be all three. Questions on that? All right, number 79. They want the absolute value of 3 minus 4i, which is the same thing as this question, right? So that'll be 3 squared plus negative 4 squared. So that's the square root of 9 plus 16, square root of 25, or just 5.
Plus 1.
Absolute value is distance. Questions on 79? Okay, 80. Which is not a factor of x to the 4th minus 81. Well, let's factor it and then we'll be able to find out. First off, this is the difference of two perfect squares. So it'll factor into x squared minus 9 and x squared plus 9. This one here is the difference of two squares. It'll factor into x minus 3, x plus 3, and this you cannot factor the sum of two squares. So it has to stay the same. So which is not a factor, it looks like it's b, right?